picture, whatever. On the inside, there's nothing in here. I took everything out, but it's pretty spacious. Put anything you want on whatever curriculum you're working on. If it's hair, which is for myself, I put all of my brushes and blow dryer and flat irons in there for now, and the makeup I stored in my locker, but I have it with me now, of course, to show you. There's little pockets on the side, which I saved some papers and brochures. They also give you some coupons, which is great to order more products. Now moving on to my hair stuff. This is almost all the hair stuff. The only thing that I left at school were the curlers, which are all of these. There was like a huge bag of them. And rollers. You all know what those are. So a big bag of rollers. Now, they gave us a ton of clips, which I use daily. Very important for class. These I haven't used yet. I guess they're going to be for like small curls and perms and things like that. They also give you 2 bowls for coloring and a squirt bottle. And 2 brushes with that, which is awesome to mix your color. They give you 2 water bottles, and like I said, I will name everything and anything that I have except for this because I just took it out of the bag. And they give you all of these brushes, which is so awesome. All of these brushes, which they are great. We mainly use this one to blow dry, which is not the big one, it's the medium small one. And then more clips, which I haven't used yet, haven't found the necessity for that. Oh, and all the brushes come with a parter on the inside. Can you see that clearly? Right? You do that. You part the hair, you grab it, brush it some more, whatever you have to do, and every single one of them. This one comes with it. This one comes with it. This one especially is very useful because this is the one that I use to blow dry, which you can still see some hair on there. So I use this one to part and blow dry at the same time when I'm parting different pieces of hair. All right, so this, again, my name is everywhere. This is the combs. These are the combs that they give you. The whole little comb package, which I absolutely love. It's very useful. See, picking combs, and this is a barber's comb. Don't know how to use that yet. A pick. This is your cutting comb because it has a ruler on the back. Yeah. And again, everything has my name on it. Every comb has my name on it. Nobody's gonna mess with me. Yeah. So this is very handy. All right, so the flat iron that they gave us, we haven't used just yet, but they do say that flat irons do damage your hair, so I don't know why we would use that anyway. The curling iron that we have to learn for state board goes a little something like this. Haven't learned it yet, but I will get it. Something like that. You have to learn that for state board. So I don't know how that goes yet, but this rolls and I'll figure that out. Now, the blow dryer that they gave us, I absolutely love. The power is not as high as I thought it might be, but it still does the job, and of course it doesn't burn the hair, so maybe that's why the power is not that high. And this we have to use every single day, every day. So that's very, very useful. And this other piece that they gave us, and a diffuser which curls the hair, that really big round thing, that's at school too. They also gave us a cape for the client when we're doing coloring or when we're cutting their hair. I haven't opened it yet because I don't have any clients yet. I wanted to show you this briefly because I did not show you this with all of the hair blow dryers and stuff. It was sitting there. But these are safety goggles that came in the kit as well. I guess when you're coloring and you don't want to get anything in your eye. On to my scissors. They are from Shark Fin. I'm not sure if you can see the name. And as you can see, it's a shark fin. And on the inside, it doesn't come with everything that's in here. Of course, being that I've used this, I've added some things to it. Here is your cloth. Here's your cloth that you use to clean your scissors, your shears as they say. This does come in the kit. This does not. Let's just show you what's in the kit. So here are my scissors, shears as they say, and here is the Empire logo. And I absolutely love them because they are black, and you hold them like this and you cut and you cut and you cut, and they're very, very, very sharp. I've already gotten cut by them my first day, which you've seen that picture, or you will see that picture on my blog on jessicaer.com. Here are more razors, thanks to Clayton, my cameraman.
I can't see it. I'm looking over the thing. I can't see it.
Trick myself. Okay, so I know for a fact this did not come in the case. So you would put a razor here and you would cut a man's beard like this. Haven't learned that yet, but when I do, I will tell you about it. Now, these other shears came in the case, and as you see that, see all those little razors there, just about razors because they are very, very sharp. This is to create texture in the hair, and if you ever look that up, you'll know what that is. Or ask me about it, and when I learn, I will show you. And this is oil to oil your shears so that they don't get rusty and all that stuff and get hard when you're cutting. So this has been fun to use, and I feel like such a professional when I take out this case and I take out my shears and I know what I'm doing. So awesome. These are for the holes in the shears. You have to be able to insert your ring finger and your thumb and be able to take your thumb out pretty fast because you need to palm it, which I will show you really quick. So you put it in, you cut, then you take your thumb out really fast and you palm it, and then you use your comb to comb. So it has to be able to go in and out easily. I think I've gotten that down packed. Hey. Yeah, so this has been really fun. And I have to say, in my second day of class, we learned how to cut. I've been in class a total of a week, I'd say. So that has been really awesome. Now I want to show you the clippers that came in the kit. Here are adapters. I don't know how to use any of this yet. We haven't been taught this. This is the pretty jumbo, kind of heavy. This is the cutter, and then this one is a trimmer. So class has been fun so far, except for blow drying. The start of blow drying, I have to say, was very difficult. Very difficult for me anyway, because I don't know, I don't feel like I was being taught the right way, because I've gone into a class where all the students have already been to class before, not hair cutting, but they've done hair. And the unfortunate part about that is that they knew how to blow dry and I didn't, and they were like almost like fast forward, and the teacher forgot that I was new, and it was just very difficult because your hand has to get used to holding the blow dryer, and you have to hold the other hand and the brush, and that's a practice. Anyway, this is the skincare kit. I don't find this as big as I would expect a skincare kit, because especially if we're going to work on clients, this is not what I expect. But they also have, you know, their website in here if you wanted to order some things, you know, I guess. But for now, this is what we have. This is the massage cream. And in the book that they give us, in this book, they teach you how to massage the face. And just for you, I'm going to find skincare. Here we are. And look, they show you massage, how to do all the massages. I'm not going to show you because I need to learn it first. Anyway, so this is the massage cream. I don't know how it feels yet. And we have the special cleansing gel. We have the daily microfoliant, which is a powder. And what you do is you put a half a teaspoon in your hand and you mix it with water, and you put it all over your face, and it like scrubs off all of the dead skin and things like that. But you can show that. Look at that. The Cubs won. Woo woo! Moving on. Skin smoothing cream, which goes after your exfoliating. And then we have the anti-aging cream, which only goes under your eyes. Everything else you use here only goes around your face and avoid the eyes. This is the only cream that goes under your eyes or where you find wrinkling and aging. So I think it's nice to start with this. Maybe we can use something else once we are professionals and we have our license. But time will tell when I get to that class because it's kind of far from here. So here is the waxing kit. I'm really excited about this because I can't wait to do my own eyebrows. All right, so this is actually the wax. It is not open yet, but I do hear that if you open it, keep it in a separate plastic bag because I guess the heat and the weather will make it kind of ooze out of the bottle. So just be sure to remember that if you get that. Here, of course, are the applicators for the wax. This is pre-wax cleanser. I don't know what anything does yet. This is pre-wax all natural dusting powder. It is powder. I don't know how you would use it yet. And then here are your containers for when you do wax. I'm not in this class yet, so I don't know what it's, what is for, but we'll figure all that out when the time does come. And when I learn how to wax, I'll show you how I do my eyebrows. All right, this is one of the most exciting parts, the nail. Look at my nails if you can. A girl from the school actually did my nails. So I got them done because I wanted to see how she did them. I just messed that up. I kind of took my nail off on the inside and then put glue on it, so don't mind that. But she did my nails, and I think they came out pretty good. She, she's hasn't graduated yet, so it works very well. And I was excited about it, and now I'm going to learn on my own. Now, I do want to show you what everything that did come in the kit. So, these stickers that you can put on top, as you see the picture back there. You also have these gold stickers, which I think are adorable, because that's how they'll look on different color nails too. These are also a whole bunch of little, these are real flowers, by the way. Real dry flowers that can go inside the acrylic or on top of the nails. And I think on the toes it looks really, really cute. And then, of course, these that go also inside the acrylic. They'll show you in the back. So you can use little dots, or you can use the powder, the shimmer powder, anything. Whatever you find creative, you can do. And I think that it's great that they gave us this so that we can start practicing now rather than having to buy our own stuff. Our own extra stuff, I should say. This is Need for Speed top coat. And they're from Morgan Taylor. I don't know how good they are, but I really hope they're good. This is a long wearing nail base coat. I don't know what any of this stuff is for yet, but I will learn. Now, I think this is this is the cuticle pusher, the steel cuticle pusher. There's two sides. There's this side and then there's this side. This is the nail brush that you would use for the feet. And maybe the nails if your nails are really that dirty. Here is the cuticle cutter, or as they call it, the cuticle nipper. And of course, the nail clippers. Now, to go inside the awesome box. And for everyone who didn't know about Empire Beauty School, they give you C&D products, which, if you look up right now, is #1. C&D and Opie work together, but either way, C&D is #1 right now. All right, so I'm going to show you everything that comes in here. This is the pure white acrylic powder. This is the clear powder. So maybe if you want to do like a tip and you want to put some sparkles in it, you can use that one. And the pink powder, which I prefer. Now this is, I don't even know what this is. Cuticle styptic powder. Are you kind of close? Okay. And this is sculpting liquid. I don't know what this is for. Maybe this is the blue stuff, but it says superior adhesion. So yeah, maybe that's the blue stuff. This is the nail surface cleanser. This is the cuticle away. This is the glue that I just used on my nail.